Let's have a conversation about the coronavirus for a moment. Are you scared? Are you going to die? Is your family going to die? Are your parents going to die? What about your grandparents? We have a national emergency. People are dying out there, folks. Are you scared? For those of you that are going to say, no, I'm not scared, you obviously didn't go buy toilet paper, water, food, everything else you would need, panic buying, cases and cases of toilet paper. I don't know what toilet paper is going to do to save your life or the life of your family, but by God, good on you, because you are spending that hard-earned money even though you don't have a job to go back to because events are being canceled. You can't get into this group or that group if it's over so many people. That means you can't even go to a bar in some cases. They're not making money. They don't need to pay you. So you don't really have a job when all this shit is over. And let's not forget, if you've invested yourself into the stock market or cryptocurrency or gold, the bottom has dropped smooth the fuck out of everything. Are you scared? Are you gonna die? Or are you gonna kill yourself? You've lost all your wealth, or half of your wealth, in an instant. Are you scared? Corona is coming for you. Let me explain to you how ignorant you motherfuckers sound. Let me get my thoughts together, because that was a really important part I was going to talk about. How you people who are freaking smooth the fuck out sound to normal people. You're a lunatic. How many people are in the United States of America? How many people are here? How many citizens do we have? Anybody know? Shall I take a moment while you Google the shit so you can sound smart? 327 million people. 327 million people are going to get the coronavirus. And out of that 327 million people, a lot of us, at least 5 to 7% of us, are guaranteed to die. Are you ready to die? Go fuck yourself. The only thing that's going on here is strings are being pulled and you motherfuckers are falling in line like you've always done before. You believe what the media tells you. You believe the garbage, the lies. You don't check anything. You don't verify anything. You just accept it because that media is in your face 24 fucking 7, and that is your fucking world. So if they're going to tell you what they've been telling you, it must be true. And if it's on the internet, well, then we know it's true. We didn't start this, but we have to end it. 2020, I guess, is going to go down in history as the greatest depression in 243 fucking years because of the media And you ignorant sons of bitches. 327 million people in the United States. How many people have died? I'll give you a moment to Google it. 40. 40. We're canceling events all over the country, closing schools, prohibiting people from conjugating, trampling all over our rights. Basically, putting us in a complete lockdown police state, one fucking breath away from martial law, if the Dallas thugs, or the San Antonio thugs, or Austin, or Florida, or fucking Georgia, Ohio, Washington, California, wherever you are in life. It amazes me. It truly does. If right now we were to ever face anything serious, things would go to shit, and fast. Guess what? People, turn off your media. 40, that's a 4 with 10, people have died. And most of them in that nursing home up in Washington with health compromised individuals. 40 people have died. 12 people have recovered from the disease. Oh, sure. 2,176 people have a presumptive or a positive test. Did you hear that? If you're following along that website from Johns Hopkins, and it tells you there's 250,000 people infected in our world, that does not mean it was confirmed and they have it. That means that they tested presumably positive or was verified as having it. How many people have died in the United States? Do you remember? And yet, the stock market's tanking. Gold is tanking. People got to pay off their shit, I guess. Whatever. I'm not into the markets. I do the crypto shit. I mine it. I build machines with my hands and my brain, and I make money on the internet by mining coin. I tried to share it with a few people, but you know, they weren't into it. That's fine. No worries. But again, the crypto markets crashed also, so yeah, lost a couple of grand in a matter of, but it's okay because I mine it. It's not like I went out and I bought into it. But if that's your deal, that's your deal. Either way, man, everything is tanking. People are in a panic mode, panic buying, with the anticipation of lockdown of some sort, or movement restriction, which we already have, and they're going to die. Because Angela Merkel says 70% of all Germans are going to get this virus. As the media keeps pointing our attention to little minuscule events all over the world. Yeah, I said minuscule. Because if it's out of my control and out of my influence, why am I worried about it? I'm not. It's minuscule. It's here today, gone tomorrow. So this year is not going to be known for the coronavirus. This year is going to be known for the greatest economic crash, which is going to lead us into a long depression. Long back then was long. Long today with the cyber shit, a nanosecond is an hour. So who the fuck knows when we'll all have some sort of peace of mind, if ever, again, and faith in our economy. Are there serious challenges that face us in the coming months? Yeah. The sanity of the people that feel like they're going to die because 327 million people in the United States and X amount of us are going to get it and we're going to die. You need to please stop that kind of thinking. Stop that kind of thinking. Okay? We got to get through this. There will be some people dying. Hell, there's already, good Lord, out of 327 million people in the United States. Yeah. National emergency, shut down everything. Economics. Businesses can't make money. Businesses can't pay you. You can't pay the bills. What's going to happen to your house if you can't pay the bills? There's a shitload more serious things to worry about in your life than a minuscule event that has happened on a planet of 8 billion people. What was that? 8 billion, with a B, people inhabit this rock. The third one from the sun, I might add. And 145,000 or 445,000, I don't know. I don't remember the number. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, yeah. Let me refresh it because I don't want to give you misinformation. Yep. 8 billion people in the world, and 145,374 of them have either tested presumptively or have confirmed to have this virus. Out of 8 billion people, and we're going to crash the entire world markets. We're going to crash multiple countries' economy, livelihood, lifeblood for 145,374 motherfuckers? Are you kidding me? People. What you think about, you bring about. And there's a shitload of people that have been dreaming about this day for years. Well, congratulations, motherfuckers. Here it is. Does it affect me? No. Do I give a shit? No. But you know what? I'm one person out of 327 million people. So, I'm looking at the other views. Because there's a lot of people out there with a lot going on in their life. They don't need this. And neither do you. Love each other, be good to each other, take care of each other, protect each other. Okay? Peace. Got to get back to that other damn screen. Hang on.